So this vlog is going to be a day in the life vlog of volunteering / interning at New York Fashion Week. I always had heard about it and got to do it for the first time this year. I worked at the Carlina Strada show earlier this week. It was incredible. Today I'm working at the Sandy Liang show. I'm on the way right now. We have to be there at 7 a.m. and the show is at 10. So that'll be like 3 hours of like prep, which can range from anything to like putting out seating assignments, directing people, getting ready to check people in, but then you get to watch the show and it's so worth it. For volunteering at the show, a good thing to know is you have to wear all black. I went like a little off that, like not exactly, like it's black based, but like I'm sure it'll be fine. It's 7 a.m. and we are on the way to work at the Sandy Liang show. We have to be there at 7. Show starts at 10. I'm so excited. There are a lot of cool guests coming. So yeah, it's a beautiful morning. I'm like kind of watching the sunrise from behind the construction. The Uber's almost here. Coffee run. About 2 hours till the show. It's like 8 right now. So this coffee shop will have just opened. Okay, so I just picked up my coffee. That was such a cute little coffee spot. O's Coffee in the Lower East Side. Right now we're just like laying out cards, like the seating cards for everyone's seats on the steps in the venue. So there's not like a ton to do at the moment. I'm walking back to the venue now. It's super close. So excited for the show. It's a really cool venue. It looks like people will be able to watch from the street too. So should be cool. show was amazing. I'm so glad I got to be a part of it. So now I'm just walking over. I'm going to talk a bit more about my experience with Fashion Week this year, because I know I did on my way over, but it was so early and I was barely awake and could barely talk. So first, the shows I volunteered at. So I worked at Kalina Strata on Tuesday, which was incredible. Sandy Liang today, and then I did one smaller show that was a bunch of emerging designers that were just debuting during Fashion Week too. So Kalina was at the rooftop of the Brooklyn Grange, which is this huge rooftop garden, and it was perfect for that show. It was incredible. It was so artistic and free moving, and it was just something I had never seen before. It was amazing. It was also kicking out Fashion Week. And then today, Sandy Liang was at the Abrams Art Center in the Lower East Side, which was another outdoor venue, which is pretty interesting because there were steps and stuff, but the model still did amazing. It was really great. And then also a lot of people are probably wondering what exactly you do as a volunteer during Fashion Week. So the thing is, there's a lot of waiting. You get there about 3 hours before the show. So for example, today the show was at 10. It ended up starting a little late, but we had to be there at 7 a.m., which is why I was up so early. But basically what we do is we had to put out cards for the seating chart. So basically section A dash whatever, we just put little cards there so people would know where their seats are. And then we would check people in using an app on our phones called Launch Metrics by Fashion GPS. It's just a fashion events app where all the attendees are listed and you can just check them in when they get there. And then we get to watch the show. So a big perk of volunteering at Fashion Week is that you get to see these shows, and that's something I probably would not have gotten to do otherwise who attends these shows. So a lot of them are fashion journalists at either big New York magazines, papers like New York Times, or the major fashion publications like Vogue. And as a PR person, that was really interesting to me. And then a few celebrities do come. I've gotten to meet a lot of really cool people through these shows, and a lot of influencers come. And after the show, you really get to talk and network with them. So there were a lot of fashion editors. The PR agencies that work with the brands putting on the shows will sometimes put a call out for volunteers, or you should just look up the PR contact for each brand and reach out to them and just say you're really interested, and they'll usually add you to a list. A few shows have in-house interns or PR people already working with them to work the shows, but many of them do need more as well. So both Kalina and Sandy were through the same PR agency. So overall, I had a great experience. It was so cool to be a part of Fashion Week, and volunteering was totally worth it to get to see the shows. And I hope to be a part of a lot of fashion events in the future. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. I had a great experience at Fashion Week and highly recommend going if you have the opportunity, and to check out volunteering really if you're anyone interested in fashion, whether you're a student or at any point in your career. So please stay tuned for more fashion and lifestyle content. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. All of my links will be below. If you have any questions about Fashion Week or getting involved in PR or fashion, please comment them below. I may do a follow-up video on Fashion Week, or just a lot of other videos related to all of these topics. And if you have anything specific, feel free to DM me on Instagram as well. I will be happy to answer any questions you have.